Aloha, friends. The local spiritual assembly sends its warmest love and greetings to all of you at this feast time. We would like to express our deep gratitude to this incredible community for its ongoing generosity and sacrifice in support of the local Baha'i Fund. We also want to share how uplifting it has been to see the community of the City of the Covenant increase its knowledge and understanding of the fund. This has happened through the citywide campaign to study Ruhi Book 11 about material needs, which has taken place over the past year. This appears to be part of what has led to the monthly local goal being consistently reached. The Assembly continues to encourage the Friends to come together and form study circles within and across feast units to complete the 3 units of the Book 11 series. Most feast units have completed Book 11.1, which, as you will recall, is about the spiritual basis of giving. And some units have completed 11.2, which focuses on the institution of the fund. This second unit in the series helps us to further understand our private, intimate, individual relationship to the fund. It also provides an opportunity to learn about the international, continental, national, and local funds, and the Assembly's responsibility for the proper stewardship of the fund. The final unit of the Book 11 series focuses on the mighty law of Hukukala, which Baha'u'llah designated as the 3rd law of his dispensation and the pillar of the establishment of a new world order. The study increases the spiritual discipline of steadfastness, devotion, and purification of our wealth, which is vital to the spiritual growth of ourselves and our community. The practice of this law establishes a direct link between the individual and the universal house of justice. The Friends should not miss this opportunity to study the mighty law of Hukukala. We hope that the Book 11 campaign can be a catalyst toward achieving universal participation in our community, as it offers a wonderful opportunity for the Friends to connect with each other while increasing the understanding of our relationship as Baha'is to the fund and how it impacts the unfolding revelation of Baha'u'llah. The Universal House of Justice wrote in a 1992 letter that
contributing to the Baha'i Fund constitutes an act of spiritual discipline, which is an intrinsic element of the devotional life of the individual. No believer should be unaware of the privilege of contributing to the advancement of the cause of God, irrespective of his material circumstance. The practice of giving to the fund strengthens the connection between the believer and the cause and enhances his sense of identification with it. Divine confirmations redound upon those who offer a portion of their material resources in a spirit of sacrifice, motivated by their love of the faith and their desire to assist in its progress.
With this important message in mind, the Assembly continues to encourage the Friends to contribute whatever is in their means on a consistent basis. The community of the City of the Covenant demonstrates its generosity and devotion in many ways. One example of this has been the ways in which the community has stepped up to meet the financial needs of this large and vital cluster. Thanks to your contributions, the Assembly is pleased to be able to fund the increased teaching and institute activities, the community-wide conference that was held in June, as well as the increased expenses involved in the operation and management of the Aging Baha'i Center. While we continue to work towards finding a new Baha'i Center, we are making the necessary repairs and improvements to keep the current center welcoming and operational. However, these are still minimum requirements for our current operations and require that we continue to consistently meet the monthly fund goal. Contributing to the fund is a bounty and responsibility for every Baha'i, and close to 20% of our community regularly contributes to the local Baha'i Fund. The Assembly has set a participation goal of 165 individuals contributing each Baha'i month. At present, we average about 145 believers contributing, but we hope to achieve the goal of 165 and surpass it. The spiritual growth of our community and its continued development require we work together to engage all our fellow Baha'is to participate in community life, not only in terms of contributing to the fund, but also regularly attending feasts and participating in the sacred election process. The Assembly asks for your prayers and efforts to engage with your fellow Baha'is to help our community meet its participation goals and its spiritual destiny.